We're doing it right out of the gates here, early on. FTL, 3 minutes late for stream. It's the earliest I've been in like a month and a half. We're giving FTL another day on the catwalk, and can I also tell you something else? I've been playing a little FTL off camera. Not as much as I would like, because they do tend to be very long runs, don't get me wrong. However, I've been having a pretty good track record of at least making it to the final flagship, maybe phase 2, maybe phase 3. If not winning, getting my butt kicked, but still, that's without any chat support. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting my flowchart ready. You get level 2 shields, you get good weapons. This is like throughout the game. You go to a store, you try to buy hacking, you try to buy cloaking. As a result of doing that, all of a sudden you get even stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And I think at this point, I am now... I kind of understand what I'm doing as long as we don't get a meme ship. 3-2-1. The Adjudicator. Not a meme ship, right? This is cool Zoltan ship. It's freaking huge. Very good ship. S tier ship. Starts with a Zoltan shield, which is actually awesome. The Leto. You use the Halberd goes through 1 bar of shields, right? Airlocks are a little busted for sure. Halberd goes through 1 bar of shields. Leto could be used to dump shields as well. I'm ready, man. And then, you know, in honor of the recent birth of his child, Sips can be the captain. Mouth, you can be dark green because I know you love plants. And I'll just be this random Marty right here. Send it. Hello, hello. Oh, snap. Leto showed up at the FTL game. Oh, snap. We have a little... I wouldn't say we have a power problem. But definitely reactor power might be like the only super negative right here. Let's send it, man. Let's send it. The other thing I've learned a lot is... I will aid the civilian ship for sure. The other thing I've learned a lot in FTL, and we'll try to get this going in like the opposite direction maybe, even though this doesn't hit O2. No. That's a nasty ship first, but the other thing I've learned is that we want to maximize the amount of ships we fight if we feel like we can destroy them. Because we will get way more scrap that way, which is very important. I did see that that Jeff Bezos went to outer space today. I also saw that he said, yeah, the 3 question marks there were right. We could have just inverted the place that we put the beams, or the origin point. But yeah, Jeff Bezos went to space today. And I saw when he got back, he thanked all Amazon employees and customers for allowing that to happen. Which was, look, it's a controversial statement. It's going to get a lot of people riled up, no question about that. But is heavy, like, YouTuber energy, you know what I mean? Heavy energy of like, hey guys, I just bought a McLaren F1 GTR. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for making my dreams come true. Hey, I just bought a $400,000 Lamborghini Urus. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Plus, yeah, I mean, we don't need to point out that it looks like a huge... Willie. I attempt to shag your rod. Hot, salty nuts! Okay. Good stuff. So far, so good. The Halberd is just, like, disgusting, man. So what do? You get enough money so that maybe 7 scrap. Are you kidding me? Like, that's a slap in the face. You get enough money so maybe you could buy something useful at the shop. I don't know. You might get away before the Halberd beam charges up. We'll see. See if we can take out... Four? Oh! No, I did not see the... Oh my god. I did not see the new Space Jam yet. I think I'm not going to go to the store yet. We don't have enough money, I think, to make it super worthwhile. I also know I said this like so many times now at this point. You're probably sick of hearing it. I didn't, even as a child, I didn't really like the first Space Jam that much. And then I saw some clips from this one, and it really is kind of unfathomable. The fact that they visit this is the most new Austin Powers content that has come out since like the year 2003 is comical. Get owned, by the way. It missed! 15% chance. Luckiest shot of my life. This is my favorite ship. Let's go. Let's go. We could have done better. The enemy ship appears to be powering up is FTL. Classic NL catchphrase, oh no, my nothing. I think you're toast. We might have one more missile that comes in. We did. That hurts. To take hull damage on that, it hurts, but no big deal. We probably could have targeted things a little bit better, but that's okay. No big deal. So yeah, I probably won't watch the new Space Jam. Maybe until, if our daughter at like 1 drone part for 7 fuel, sure. If our daughter in like, you know, 8 years is like, I want to see the new Space Jam, then you know, that sounds acceptable to me. I'm definitely gonna fight you. I'm sorry to say the ship starts so strong. I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea who that man is. Sorry to this ship. It won't be new in 8 years. You gotta remember that, like, for me, the Avatar movie is still new. Like, I know it's not brand new, but it is, like, it just came out simultaneously. I deserve this. I accept my deserved oxygen loss here. This is supposed to be a nasty ship. I have to be honest with you. I think you take. Now, chain laser gets faster over time, right? I don't think it's necessarily great, but I think it gives us something to structure the way we're going to build our ship around it here in a little bit. You can always take and then just sell. Yeah, exactly. Any speed running tips for FTL? Oh, heavens, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Asteroid field. This is bad for both of us. The asteroids will probably take out their shield as well as mine, at which point the Halberd beam will send them to outer space prison. Am I really gonna wait for it? I guess I'm gonna wait for it. Come on. This, I don't know. I'm not looking to check because I'm holding to my guns. There we go. Finally, an asteroid has freaking hit you. Let's go shields first. Could maybe hit 4. Should have gotten second shields, honestly. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I shouldn't accept your surrender. It's not a great deal, but I'm gonna do it just to preserve some hull integrity here, because it was a little dangerous. Look, I think that was a move that will preserve us here. That beam, if they got to fire that one time, if it hit the wrong thing, things could have gotten a little dangerous. I inquire about your specialty. Piloting for 13 scrap. One of the greatest trade deals in the history of deals. And we're at the end of the first sector. That's a good indicator for us to get a second bar of shields. Not bad. Not bad for the first sector. Uncharted Nebula. Beep, boop, boop. You can now move the pilot for extra power. Really? Because, like, autopilot, what does it change the dodge chance to? It takes away 5%. But it would give us a shield user. I think I understand your point for the time being, but I think we're going to abstain from that. Oh, plus you need him to jump. Yeah, that's true. Good point. When you put it that way, that's a good point. I would like to get another weapon off. This seems completely fine. I think being able to get chain laser active, Halberd is going to be, like, disgustingly good. This is such a bad ship for them. Can I really not hit 4? I mean, you could hit 4 the other way. You could do it like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. NL, are you going to play Death's Door? I laughed because I saw Jasky's tweet. That was like, nothing has made me feel more out of touch than when everybody I know starts streaming a game that just came out the day it came out. I also had no idea that this was a thing. I watched Mouth play a little bit of it, and I was like, it looks awesome. It looks fantastic. So I think I will, I'll try to make an effort to play it at some point this week, hopefully. That's my goal, at least. Flak cannon, laser beam. It's Crow Dark Souls. Hey, I can get down with that. Flaks with frickin' laser beams on their port side. I mean, no ship scares me until it gets 2 bars of shields. Everything else is like, I mean, we're just sipping, man. We're sipping. Oh, this? Just it's water with a little bit of culture. I'm looking good. I'm feeling myself. It's tickling my throat. Yeah, I think the beam can only go through 1 bar of shields. So we gotta build a contingency soon, but purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap? Can you be honest with me? Can you do a double halberd beam? So what's the practice with the double halberd beam? You kind of need hacking. Okay, so you would hack shields, then double beams would Shrek them pretty quick. I can't believe I just said that. I think we're probably going to end up selling a halberd, the second halberd beam. It just seems like a little bit too much to enable right now. Not bad. I mean, for 45, I bet it'll sell for like 40. If not 45. So I think we'll probably be fine there, but yeah, I think we need to put way more money into weapons to make it work. Sells for 37. I will never financially recover from this. We might take some damage here. What a shot. Look at that. Please, please. Okay, now we're fine. Remember Tiger King, man? I'm still waiting for season 2. All these shows. Watchmen comes out, like it so much. Where's season 2? Damon Lindelof, where is it? Doesn't exist. Breaking Bad, been waiting like 8 years for season 6. Doesn't come out. Is he still in jail? I don't know. These are the questions that I want answered. It's like Better Call Saul. It's like, is he ever gonna finish those cinnamon buns? Come on. I see help, I help. Look at that. Walker. Now we can... Sips, you no longer have to be the captain. You can just chill in the shields room. iCarly finally got a new season. Yeah, I wasn't really waiting for that one because I was like a little bit too old. I think I was like in university when iCarly was popular. The only thing I know about iCarly is when they released a free song for rock band. I wanna get on with my headphones on, with my feet on the when I'm right on my. So I really don't know. I don't know anything there is to know about iCarly. 5 damage to my hull. Great trade offer. I receive 5 damage to my hull, and I receive nothing. That sucked pretty bad. Hey, but you know what? 5 damage to hull is ideal, because so many events heal 5 hull integrity, so I'm not sweating it. I'm not owned. Excuse me, get out of the door room, my man. Gotta resave. Hold on. Let's see. NL is the same age as me and he says things like that. Did it take 3 years for iCarly to show up in Canada somehow? Is he lying about his age? I don't get it. I mean, is it possible that you just enjoyed watching a television program that was made for children despite the fact that you were an adult? There's nothing wrong with it. You know what? It's a pretty good deal, but I reject it and substitute my own. Maybe we'll get hacking at some point. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Keep in mind, I also, like, I took myself too serious. I mean, iCarly was not even on the menu for me. Like, that was never going to happen. But I took myself very seriously from about the time that I was, like, 14 onwards. We should do this in the opposite direction, but still. So, I probably stopped watching what I would describe as children's-based media, like Even Stevens, etc., around, I would say, age 13, 14. From that point onwards, I only read Plato's The Republic. iCarly started in 2007. See, that's what I'm saying, man. 2007 was 19 years old. It's too old to feel good about starting to watch iCarly. The beam is most powerful when targeting large, empty sections of the hull. Probably that's a cell. I wasn't allowed to watch any live-action kids shows. That's such a weird statement. I mean, not for you. Like, for your parents. Hull is really good at killing the flagship. You know what? We can keep for now. We need to upgrade a little bit. I'm searching for the shop. Although, I am like, maybe... I gotta think. My parents thought it was too sarcastic, so they didn't let me watch it. I really feel like as a parent, I will say that as, you know, a parent now, I understand the idea that, you know, you want to put in rules or guidelines at least because you want to protect your kid, right? But I feel like anytime you draw a line in the sand like that, all you're doing is, like, you're putting a roadblock that only blocks the normal range of outcomes, which is that you become a little sarcastic or a little genuine. And instead, by driving a wedge through that normalcy, what you've done is bifurcated the live stream, and now you're either going to create somebody who exclusively speaks in sarcasm and resents you, or alternatively, doesn't understand sarcasm at all, and as a result, is incapable of interacting with normal people. Anytime you do something that's like, you know, you can't, it deflects the normal flow of somebody's upbringing. I think it creates a person that lives on the extremes. Sorry, I wanted to get self-indulgent for a second. We might have enemies with 2 bars of shields here, so I'm gonna keep the Leto powered up just in case. Then one more weapon power, we get the chain laser anyway. A strange stasis pod. I take the weapon and any spare scrap. We need to go to a store, man. We'd probably prefer to actually equip a heavy laser than the Leto right now, I suppose. That seems pretty solid. For 1 power. Is a 3rd beam. It's getting a little silly. I dock with the refueling plant. How dare you? How dare you take out my engines like that? We got an arsenal, man. We're gonna turn it all into scrap. I'm not sweating that at all. If we could turn it into scrap and then a little flak, oh man. So heavy laser, we're using it as a Halberd augmentor. And at this point, I'm like, please get these offline. Because I want to sit around with my headphones on. Oh no. With my feet on the floor and then a lock on my door. Hull beam would have been sick here. Yeah. It's true. It probably would have destroyed you, I suppose. On the other hand, consider yourself destroyed regardless. What's the newest song you've listened to? Man, that's a... I think I might have heard... I was watching Hot Ones last night, and Hannibal Buress was describing juke music from Chicago, and he was going, look at that, look at that, may wearing K-Swiss, look at that, look at that. That's probably the newest song I've heard, is Hannibal Buress K-Swiss Hot Ones 2018. I message and ask if I can help. Okay, please, I'd like to visit a store, please. I accept your fuel and I will escort you. Can I have a store, please? Oh, that's true. Because I used to, last year, I was on TikTok a lot. So I know, if you see me dancing with somebody, don't go, no, that's Dua Lipa, right? And I know Say So by Doja Cat. All the hits. Come on, man. Come on. You know what? That's pretty good. I can live with that. Oops. Delightful. Okay, hold on. Heavy laser. It's just like extra, like breach chance or something. Oh, you're dead. You've ionized my O2, but you're dead. Can you dance? Oh, absolutely not. I'm a colossally bad dancer. I don't get it. Like I actually just don't understand like how one dances. Trust me, I've been intoxicated enough to dance like nobody's watching. It didn't do the trick. Still just going around going. That's all I wake up in the morning with a torn rotator cuff, need Tommy John surgery. Zemo dance. I really like that. That's why I like those songs that tell you how to dance. Like the classic was like Jump Around by House of Pain. I went to one high school dance in my entire high school career. I stood against the wall the whole time going like I'm too cool to dance. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing. And then when House of Pain came on, I was like, I can do this one. Jump up and get down. Jump. But then at the end of the song, I'm like, man, like, it's some pretty heavy cardio. You really sent a mantis after me? Like, you're about to die. You're jumping for like 3.5 minutes straight, man. This is low-key. I was like P90X, man. Everyone was doing the stanky leg at my prom. I'm not gonna do the thing where I'm like, well, oh, geez, you just aged me by like 1 billion years. But I actually thought the stanky leg was like less than 4 years old. Maybe it is. Do the stanky leg. That's all I know about it. Watch me sip my Chardonnay. It's 15 years old. What the hell? At Josh's wedding, they played like the cha-cha slide or whatever. I know Apollo talks about it all the time. And they were trying to get me to dance, and I was doing it because like at this point I'm not like embarrassed to dance. I just am genuinely like I don't know what I'm doing. So they were getting me to do the cha-cha slide. But they were like, "Come on, you know it, and I was like, I didn't listen to this shit growing up. I didn't listen to this garbage song. They're like, you know it, it's the cha-cha slide. I'm like, I don't know it. I know they tell you in the song, but like people are already doing the move by the time he says it. Now back to the left, and then I'm like back to this time. Like I'll tell you, I was at activity gym with, and this is why I'm constantly late for things now. Is I'm pausing a 2-hour-long game in order to like emphasize my banter. So just let me land this shot real quick. Okay, then we can do something like maybe this. Okay. I was at activity gym with our daughter, and they were hitting us with this song. It's called Tony Chestnut. It's a great song for a young child to learn because it's like heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. Oh, frick. Let's go. So when they say Tony Chestnut, you point to their toes, their knees, their chest, and then... Look, I'm not going to tell them that this is not a nut, but still. So we were singing that song. And they were like, sing along if you know the words, parents. And this is my first time ever hearing this song. And I was like, I don't even... Like, I can't even sing along because I'm constantly trying to point to the right thing. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. And I'm like, that's what Tony Chestnut knows. And I'm like, is this gonna be on the exam? Like, this is impossible. We should be okay here. The beam drone's kind of nasty though. Don't land that shot. Wait it out. We need a store, man. That's like the only thing that's been screwy about this run right now. Don't hit weapons. That's all I ask. We just need a damn store. And then what's next? The license to make toast in my own damn toaster? Oh. I took the power out of the room. You land it! Fuck you! Okay, sorry, I wanted that one. Good stuff, get those engines going again. What the heck, they're all healed up? Uh-huh. Family friendly, we don't have the family friendly tag on. Anybody noticed NL's been swearing a lot more lately? Yeah, anybody notice it freaking owns or something? Can I just get a store, please? Like, everything's okay. The run's kind of fine. I've been singing all those songs at Kinder Gym, man. Get me started. Tony Chestnut. The wheels on the bus. I was there on the weekend and it was like all dads. And they're talking in like this really high voice, you know, like, hey, all the little ones and adults come to the center. And then they say, does anyone know the song? Mr. Golden Sun? And then there's a bunch of like mid-30s dads that are like, yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't want to not play along, but I'm like, yes, I'm familiar with the song. I don't think our 8-month-old infants are gonna answer, so I'll meet you in the middle there. Hey, look at that, 5 hull points repaired, and a store. It's a store. Okay, I gotta think. This is important. We don't need drones. I'm not worried about that. The question becomes, what do we sell? You for sure sell a halberd beam. That's a gimme. Then, we're not gonna rock all these beams. You're gonna sell the pike, maybe keep the hull. We can only have 4 weapons, so one more thing should get sold. Chain laser. Dual, let me, I'm gonna try to come to my own reasoning here, okay? Chain laser, 2 power, 16 seconds, but then it starts to go in 7 seconds. That doesn't seem that exciting. I do like the heavy laser though. Like, I think that that's a nice, well, unless if I get 1 more weapon power, am I gonna use that? Probably not. Oh, it fires twice? Okay, that is right. It's tough. I'm not just relying on chat's backseating, because I actually have had like a pretty good track record myself recently. I feel like it might be a little annoying, and it might be a little controversial, but I think we're going to sell heavy, keep chain. 2 shots is better for getting through shields, which is very important for the beam to work. And then the Leto is like, it's 1 cost, we got a lot of missiles. It seems like something that we could really add pretty easily as a, as something to get through shields and maybe like cause some damage on the flagship. Does 1 damage, obviously pierces shield. Heavy laser beats Leto? Maybe? Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to rely on chat's backseating, but thank you for the backseating. We'll sell the Leto instead. Hey, it sells for 10, so it must be garbage. We have 249 scrap. We really don't need to buy anything, including hull, I would say, right now. What I might suggest is... I think I'm gonna get weapons. Like, where are we at? We're almost done with this. I think we're gonna get weapon power. I'm really tempted to get 1 more level of weapon power too. But we could have a shop early on the next floor. The reason the thing about engines is it's probably good to get them. But I'm like, I could just get them later and not get hit for then. Or not get hit till then. And I'm like, it's probably not something you can rely on. So I'm going to spend down a little bit lower here. We have a surplus power. I guess we can just put it in medbay for now. Alright, so we have a very strong ship. Which now, to me... Doors for 29. I'm glad I saved a little. That's really good if we get to like an invasion heavy area. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection. Any one of them could be federal loyalists. They haven't noticed you yet. Yeah, sure. Release the civilian ships. Thanks for nothing? Wow, okay, this is the last time we do that. We should acknowledge now that our ship is so strong. The next step for us is to kill everything. Even though we didn't just do it there. But kill absolutely every ship that you come across. And take all of their scrap. Have you noticed that they haven't actually invaded us, except for like that 1 time? We had 1 mantis attack our medbay, like... What's up with that, man? Oh, because Zoltan blocks it! That's great intel, I had no idea. Oh. Uh-oh. And he don't run out of the chain and the lasers juice or nothing. Potion, whatever. Thank you. So this store, I really doubt that this store is we're gonna have enough money for it, but hopefully in the future we could get either cloaking or hacking. I think if we could have, I called it a floor, I apologize. I think on this, I'm gonna sell 6 drone parts. I don't want to sell all of them just in case we get an early hacking, but I think we want, 3rd bar of shields as well. That would be close to the top of my personal list. More fights, please. I choose to attack the automated ship. Double beams. This scares me just about 0. I don't know. There's actually, it scares the crap out of me. Mostly because I see many Monka S in chat right now. It should. Okay, yeah. It should. That's what I'm saying. At least they misfired. I think we're fine. Especially if this makes it. Oh, okay. Look at that. No problem. It missed. That's a bummer. But the laser's going heavy. Well, it's going fast. I can understand your confusion there. Let's just see if we can get 1 bar of shields down. Nah, we're missing a lot. Oh, frick. I think I'm gonna pog. Me too. I think I'm also gonna pog. How are you dodging so well? Like, it's an insult. 38. Flak Mark 1. Actually, literally exactly what we wanted. So now, I'm like, if you can get flak and both beams, like, it's over, right? Especially if we get hacking. So this costs 2 power, which is the same as chain laser. I have to think about the way we're gonna set it up, but this is obviously like incredible. Chain is better than heavy. Yeah, but it's also 1 extra energy. So I'm not sure if I want to. We could get that weapon power later. We can only get 2 extra weapon power as well. I don't think chain can be a part of our final build just based on capacity. So I think for now, the weapons we have at the present moment are insane. They're so good. We won't upgrade weapons for a little bit. We will, They're not hacking because of Zoltan. Dude, Zoltan shields are so freaking good. Now let's get some defense up, okay? Just literally, like, land this shot on anything. We should probably try to sync our shots a little bit more, but... Oh, I love that sound. I love this song. It's my favorite song. Oh, baby. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, Dan, I understand what you're saying, Daniel. Good luck to you as well. Good luck to us as well. Oh, thanks for the NG Metabot dispersal. I see what you're saying. What's tomorrow? Oh, it's Wednesday. We're probably gonna sell the nanobots, I think. It's nice to have something though, and then sell it. Because you get to use it, and then you get to sell it as well. It makes you feel like Gary Vaynerchuk going to a garage sale. Sure, for 1 fuel. No ship can stop me at this point. Nano machines, son. Don't sell the nanobots. They're insanely good. Alright, you know what? A little birdie told me not to sell the nanobots because they're insanely good. Little light on fuel. Honestly, even if the flagship showed up right now, I'd be like, you're toasted. Yo, Majora? Divine? Thank you so much for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Look at that. You got me all flustered here, and I didn't use my halberd beam properly. It's not your fault. I didn't mean to phrase it like it's your fault. I'm just saying I'm dumb. Water with a little bit of culture. Landed? Ooh. You know what? I'll take. That's good fuel. 6 fuel is pretty good. Loki, you got me all flustered here. Wow. Can we... Yeah, we can make it to the exit. I forgot 5 hull points repair. I'm not mad. It's gonna work. That's amazing. Okay, I'm selling chain. We're buying cloaking. This is an unbelievable get. Absolutely fantastic. Although the nanobots won't work if they're not powered up. Do we still have 20 cost reactor? 25. Okay, well, we don't really need the nanobots just yet, but this is insanely good. Hacking would also... That's the other thing I want, is hacking. But then, apart from that, I'm feeling great. 3rd bar of shields as well. A young mantis in a charred uniform teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary. I side with the fugitive. And we received a mantis! A top-tier weapon-based mantis, which means this Zoltan can remain there temporarily. Wait, no. Hold... You know what? For now, don't change anything. Just chill in the medical bay. We're gonna move... After this, we're gonna move this mantis to shields. Or this Zoltan to shields, so it's surplus power. And then the mantis can handle weapons. Yeah. I just don't want to screw up our sequence of returns right now. They collided. 1 ion, we don't dodge. Actually, you know what? We do dodge. Or try to. Because... gives us time to charge up everything. Take the shot. The weapons scare me, to be honest. I'd like to take them offline. Or at least a couple offline. Yeah, that seemed good. Oh, man. Oops. Alright, this is going very well. Now, you go to weapons, you go here. Played any Mahjong in a while? You know what? I haven't. And then on top of that, I haven't played in so long that I feel like when I watch Kate play, I don't know what's happening. Reactor for 20. Great trade offer. So it's just been... it's been... I don't want to say too long. But I require a little bit of extra sauce to get back into it, I think. It's not on the menu right now. I hail them. Yes, let's fight. We will dodge your missile. Put the mantis on cameras? What you talking about, Willis? The man, look at this. He's got yellow missiles. I'm not putting them on cameras. I'm not making him live out his days in the private security world. I will power the medbots, though. That's a good point. Okay, remember, cloaking is your next important move. Shoot this first. It could work. Hold on. Miss. That's unfortunate. Cloak the missile. 82, 84%. Okay, saved. Another charge incoming. Thank you. Their ship layout is like really good for avoiding beam damage. It's very unfortunate. That's not a big deal. That's an anti-problem. That's a lot of scrap. Okay, third bar of shields, definitely mission critical next. I think that's like my number one priority. You don't have cloaking. That's like so sad for you. Especially because I do have cloaking. Oops. Flagship is still hard. Yeah, I'm not guaranteeing a victory necessarily, but the flagship is still a real. Well, it's just a pain in the ass, quite frankly. You don't have hacking. You have a second flak, which is very tempting. I'm like, double flak 1. It only costs 2 power. Yeah, why not? So, wait, I just have to think about it, what this would do. It's just double flak halberd. And then I have to look at our weapon capacity. So that will be 2, 2. I'm gonna buy it. I think it's just, this is basically like getting brimstone and mom's knife. I'm pretty sure that means that we literally will not be able to operate the hull beam. 2, 2, 3 is 7. Maximum weapon power is... Oh, we need 9. And we can only get to 8. Okay. Yeah. This seems right. Hold on. Why in my brain, like it's not right. You need 8s? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the hull beam is 2, right? It's 2 power, yeah. So we would need 9. Or maybe I didn't set the parameters right. If you're smart enough to watch me on this platform, I think you can definitely count. I think I misaligned the starting conditions. So we'll sell the hull beam because we can't afford, well, not even afford, we literally just can't get the capacity to hold it. Then, to operate double flak and halberd, just for this to be functional, we need 1 more weapon power. We still need that 3rd bar of shields. I guess we could have just used heavy laser, but this is also insanely good. Now I just want to see, like, what's your timing on this? 10, and halberd is 17. Okay. So we could, in theory, wait 3 extra seconds. And get the double flak to shoot from the start, which is actually very tempting. Like, I think you go double flak to begin with here. It is 6 shots versus 4 shields. Ion stunner, we don't need to dodge. We'll cloak the lasers. Oh my god. And then, thanks to the cloak, oh yeah. This is good stuff, man. Yikes. We will not accept surrender, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, man. That went pretty well. Okay. Bar none, though. We do need the next, just get that handled. Just put it out. We do need the next bar of shields, obviously. Yeah, the medbots, like, that actually was a great proof of concept. That's kind of unbelievable. More engine power, yeah, but definitely, like, more shields is a big one. Honestly, I think you gotta fight this ship. We're gonna put our other power back in the shields. But I think you gotta fight this ship. The bribe is not that good. I think it's like the ship just looks big. It's not actually that scary. Yeah, that's not that bad. Just because the bigger they are, the harder they frickin' fall, man. Everybody knows that. Really? Oh, oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. It's a little better. More generous bribe. I think I gotta kill you on this one. 5 fuel? 5 fuel is very much I sleep energy. You gotta do a little bit better than that. Well, you know, I don't blame you for trying, okay? That's what I'll say. You had to try to do something. Sending a single Zoltan into our oxygen room, I don't think it's gonna do it for you. Thanks for the scrap and the hull. Oh my god. Bro, just join us. Please. Return to your stations. We could always use the reactor power. Look, I don't care what you've done in your life. A very wise council of men once, well, boys really, said, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you give me reactor power. +2? Yeah, it's the Backstreet Boys, baby. Who is your favorite Backstreet Boy, if you're willing to admit that you were into their music? I fight the ship, man. I fight every ship. AJ? I think it says something about you, for sure. Not in a bad way, even. Nick Carter was like, I was a contrarian, like, even as a child. So it couldn't be Nick Carter. Because I was like, he's the normie choice, right? But I, believe it or not, it's so funny, because, like, this is not my personality now at all. But I was a big fan of, I related to Brian, the very nice guy. You know why? Because he seemed like such a nice guy. He just seemed like, yeah, he was a dweeb. Maybe that's why I related to him. What the heck is this? And then AJ was like, he's kind of like the bad boy, right? And then Howie, was it Howie that was like 55 years old? I mean, we're just gonna hit you with one of these, dude. I'm not accepting that surrender. I'm sorry to inform you. Dude, this ship is so good. It's actually just comical. Kevin was the 42-year-old guy. Yeah, I don't know why every boy band had to have like one chaperone that also sang. Oh, if we get pre-igniter, like, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna be honest. We you know, oh, they won't even let us upgrade here. Okay. Next upgrade is shields. Then we can put some power in the engines. We really don't need. I want that heavy laser, but we do not need it yet. It's unnecessary. I'm a little worried about the disruption of system power. Disrupted. Oh, nothing because of Zoltan shields. Beautiful. Did blow up my piloting. That's kind of annoying. I'm waiting for the lasers, but I'm not sweating it. Weapons. Okay. I'll put down my weapon. I love, like, they're like, we're gonna get you. Oh, dodge the laser, please. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. The first laser goes off, or the first halberd beam hits, and they're like, oh, snap. I regret my words and my deeds. Everybody's tough till they take a laser to the face. Exactly. No, Justin Timberlake was in Sync. Completely different band with completely different values and strengths and weaknesses. I explore. Why not? Beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay, third bar of shields. We don't need to touch that anymore. I know you're gonna say, NL, take me to the Rebel Stronghold, man. Am I crazy? I feel... You gotta do that. Everyone's going stronghold. Okay, yeah, do it. it. I don't like going to the Zoltan area because Zoltan shield is annoying as hell. It's the best event in the entire game. Okay. Everyone's going to be saying engines. We're not going to do engine power yet because I gotta buy fuel. And we also, let's go here first because we might get hacking. We can get engines whenever. There's some things here that are only available now and then. Let's get a quick Metabot dispersal on my good friend Walker. Everyone's saying cloaking. In that case, they don't know what they're talking about. This is going to be a little nasty. Probably a good dodge. Perfect timing. Please. Beautiful. Still got the lasers up. Oh, but the beam, baby, beams don't miss. Oh, man. It's a Halberd beam. It's our third Halberd beam, man. I was looking for pre-igniter. I see hacking, though. I'm a simple man. I see hacking. I think it's a little late for scanners, unfortunately. You gotta get hacking. You hack those shields, the beam is gonna frickin' crush. Reloader. I need fuel, yeah. I just need to think for a second, okay? Reloader costs 40. I'm just thinking. So it reduces, is it 10 or 15% that it makes it better? 10%. So these will charge in 9 seconds each. This will charge in 15.3 seconds. I don't think we need it. I think I'd rather have engine power at this point. And we need to get fuel. That's a gimme. I'm buying you out. We probably don't need it, but I think I'd rather have engine power. We need 1 reactor power to begin with. So we can power this up. Not that we need it right away, so we can probably keep it in medbots for now, but you could possibly sell heavy. It's true. It doesn't quite get us, and that plus Metabots gets us, but I'm actually really happy with where... You can't have everything in an FTL run. I think this is a really good spot. Engine power. Maybe we get the next level of weapons, maybe we don't. We're definitely... Yeah, I think... Oh, I clicked accept by accident. But look at what we can see as a result. Anyway, long story short, if we just upgrade our ship... I think we stand a great chance. And no hacking is really required. So just go heavy on the ship, man. So they're trying to power up their FTL. Let's hit them with these. Let's cloak real quick. I would that sucks. I would at least like to get to the point where we have 100% dodge chance when our cloak is up. I don't want you to get away, but even more importantly, I don't want to get hit by your disgusting laser barrage. Okay, I can live with that. Keep some juice up for piloting. Thank you. Okay. Jeez Louise, I thought you were gonna have a chance to get away there for a second. Oops. My mistake. 44 scrap. You know what we do there? We know what we're looking for. 29% dodge. I want to get to... If I can get to 45, I'd be happy. I think after 45... Yeah, here you go. There's some fuel. 64 scrap. 2 fuel for 64 scrap. IMO, pretty solid deal. This ship is a disaster. I think if we get to, like, at 45 is the last great yield, right? For dodge chance. After that, you only get 3 instead of 5 per upgrade. You either go 45 or 55 most of the time. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, man. A missile? Ooh. Aptly named. Aptly named. I'm sorry to say. You gotta do... I can't stop the flak once it's already in motion. Ooh. Ooh. Disgusting. I aid the civilian ship. Come on, man. Mind control. Oh, but you can't get through my Zoltan shields, dummy! Let's go. That's gonna be huge against, like, phase 3 of the flagship, too. Oh my god. That was more lasers than I expected. I contact the civilian ship. Yet again, they do not help me. We can go back one. I can't believe we haven't even used hacking yet either. I approached the station, man. Look at this thing. Of course I approached the station. It's the best run I've ever seen. This is a Monka S? What are you talking about? This is 0% Monka S. Oh, for them. Yeah, their ship, I don't even think it can hurt us. Oh, they are hacking? That's okay. Oh no, my sensors. Idiot. On a hard mode, like, do they make it so the enemies are smarter? Like, they try to get their weapons to fire at the same time. They only use beams if shields are down and stuff like that. Yeah, they hack things that are... Ooh. Fleet delayed by 1 jump. They hack things that are not useless, like sensors. No, you just get less scrap and the flagships harder. Oh, okay. More likely to fire at systems than empty rooms. It's a really cool idea that, like... I mean, it would be neat if you didn't know what system rooms the enemies had as well. Like, maybe that's a little too extreme for difficulty purposes, but, like, if they added, like, I mean, this game is now 9 years old, but if they added, like, a battleship component where you had to try to suss out where their systems were. Maybe I just got battleship on the brain, man. Well, it's easy enough. Look at me, like I'm having one good run, and I'm now like, they should make the game harder. It's too easy. And I don't even know if we're gonna win. Like, I have a strong suspicion we're gonna win. But if we lose, it'll just be that much more devastating. I'll give you 2 fuel for a drone part. I examine the station. Thank you for the scrap. Okay, now we buy things. Engines are a given. Cloaking is nice, but the way I understand cloaking, it's a good trade. We get enough fuel on the next level anyway, and then we probably won't need drone parts for hacking, but I think it's an exact, like, neither matter. Engines is big. Cloaking, when you get to higher level cloaking, you cloak longer, which is really nice, but simultaneously... Oh, this is only Sector 6? Oh my god. It's over, man. I thought we were about to go to the flagship, and I was like, ooh, yawn. I do think we want higher level hacking. I just want to see real quick if... Oh, which is why the fuel was bad. Yes, okay, you're absolutely right. It was a dumb decision. Whatever, store. Okay. Good stuff. Now we get permission to spend. That's a given. Weapons, Don't care. I honestly don't think we need crew. But we'll see what things are like. Saved, saved, saved. Yo, Aquarts, thanks for the raid as well. We're in a beautiful position here. On an FTL run. Crew is actually pretty good. Okay. You know what? Give me Nick Brecken, and then we can put you on the doors. Sensors, I'm not really that concerned. But having an NG around to fix things, I think is super nice. Let's hit the store real quick. Dude, I was just looking for a... weapon pre-igniter. Now, I'm just thinking. I'm still holding out hope we could get a pre-igniter at some point. I really don't think we need mind control, quite frankly. I'm kind of crazy. I feel like I'd like to have that. No. Let me think. I think you're right, and we sell the heavy laser and accept that these are our weapons. And then instead of... It's less about not getting the weapon capacity and more about the opportunity cost of what it takes us to get that heavy laser up versus the amount of value that scrap could give us in dodge instead. Then... no more stores close by. I think, for sure, we want to be able to... oh my god, we have so much reactor capacity left. I think we want to be able to have level 2 hacking for sure. That way we can get through shields with a few misses. Give me one of those. And then we're just gonna chill for now. Just for now. And by chill, I mean kill any ship that we come across. I counter your remote hacking. Your ship frightens me 0%. We don't even need our hacking to get you here. That beam scares me. Something about the way that it looks, man. No, I'm a believer in what people are saying about, like, mind control pilot makes flak that much better. But I don't know. I mean, it's not about, like, if we don't buy mind control, it's not like we're not going to do anything with the scrap. It carries an opportunity cost for, like, what we could get in dodging or cloaking or hacking instead. So I'm not saying that, like, mind control sucks, I guess. I'm saying that I feel like maybe mind control at this point is not worth as much as the extra dodge chance. Maybe. I don't know. Who said that? If they mind control a Zoltan, you might run into trouble. Well, true, they can't mind control through our Zoltan shields, which is pretty nice. This time we're going through. Let's try to get through their shields right away, man. We got this dub flak burning a hole in our pocket. This ship's kind of nasty, but it's not the nastiest thing I've ever seen. See, this is a great lesson in why you never pay for level 4 shields. Look at that. Dodge. Owned. You could also just hack piloting. It's true. I guess I could hack piloting, but I really like hacking shields versus the flagship. You have bested us. Will you accept what's in our stores in exchange for your lives? I don't believe so. Sure. Lives. I think they're scammers, man. I think they're gonna be like, look at this. There's just like 75,000 MILF token back here. I will not accept surrender. You're not dead, huh? That's impressive. I'm impressed with you. Easy. MILF token? Oh, you guys aren't hodling MILF token? It's going to the moon, bro. Now, most gracious captain, you must join me, please, in a drink to our alliance. I refuse. Maybe it would have been fine, but absolutely not. Ion doesn't scare me. Lasers scare me. Oh, and the thing is, he does run out of the cloaking juice, so you gotta use it somewhat sparingly. But he does run out of the cloaking potion. But look at this. Okay, I'd really prefer if you didn't mind control me. This is not as much damage as it could possibly do, but it hits great systems. So I'm a happy man. 1, 2, 3. Saved. Cloaking's almost up. Will you accept what's in our stores in exchange for your lives? We will not accept surrender. FYI. So it seems a little similar to what we just had. You can sneak that in there. Just gonna sneak right by you. There you go. All they wanted was to give you a drink. Who do they think they are? T-Pain gonna buy me a drink? I don't think so. Look at that. Someone mentioned Cardi B's WAP as well as a song that maybe I've heard recently. I will say, Kate and I went for a walk on Sunday, and this is actually the guy that inspired the tweet. That was, if you see an old man rollerblading, you know his torso looks like this, and it's a cut-up mango that looks like a Ninja Turtles six-pack. He was not, to be fair, the inspiration for the tweet was not rollerblading, but it was a mid-50s-year-old man with leathery skin riding an e-bike in the bike lane with no shirt on, playing Cardi B's WAP. And I was just like, you know, I see people that go around, you know, they're older and they're listening to like 80s pop music on their bikes and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, that's, you know, you're living it up like it's Canada's Los Angeles and the Reagan administration never ended. This guy looked almost exactly like Geddy Lee. And when he was bumping the Cardi B, I was just like, you know what? You wouldn't have expected that. Nature is healing. Yeah, exactly. Or something. He's just flying by night, dude. I've tapped your comm frequency, and I leave the quest for another day. Whoops. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Can I really? We gotta do some circling around here. Dude, this is like, it's the most overpowered ship I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so we traded hacking for oxygen. Fair trade. As long as we dodge their ions, that's the only thing that matters. We got 105, which is beautiful. Sounds like a radio station. Timing should be great here. Oh, man. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to take you up on that. When you say if you max your... Oh, no. If you max your cloak, you will not lose, I promise. I'm actually going to take you up on that. And not to make you, like, the lightning rod if things go wrong. But now I have an excuse if things go wrong. I've seen you around, too. I've seen you talking about FTL. You seem like an authoritative source. There's one last store. Pre-igniter. Ah! Doesn't help us that much against phase 1, but on phase 2 and phase 3, that's gonna be freaking disgusting, man. Oh, oh man. We'll save the rest for cloaking. I got 47 missiles, you're telling me, yeah. What does pre-igniter do? Your weapons are charged as soon as you enter the battle. Which sucks when you're up against cloak, but... Well, apparently it doesn't suck that bad. Pretty good start. Might as well just cloak. Yeah, we don't need fuel. I understand the desire, but when you make it to the next sector, they just give you enough. They're like our hero. Please take all my petrol. We will not accept surrender. Like, by the way, haven't we been through this before? We will not accept surrender. Seems familiar. Look, that's not as good as it could have been. Will you accept surrender? Yes. No. Whatever. Attack the ship. I don't even... unknown weapon for 45 scrap? No, attack the ship. No cloaking? No cloaking? Are you stupid? You're done. Yo, stink. Yoink. Whatever, it's still pretty sick. Owns. You know what? This ship has a bathroom. Yeah, and you know what? You gotta respect that they're centrally located as well. It's good from a planning standpoint, I think. There are 4 doors to get into the bathroom. That might strike you as a little... It's overkill, but... I just hate missing. Which makes me think that I should have mind control. But then just remember... Anytime that I think I should have mind control... It also... I will not accept your surrender. You know, we got all this dodge chance, we got level 2 hacking as a result. We got like all sorts of positive stuff that has come out of this. We also did not hack shields, which was just idiotic. Like, what are we trying to do? Save a drone part? Whatever. We still gotcha. Okay. Thoughts on people who never wear sweaters? It might surprise you. I don't have a super strong opinion on people that never wear sweaters. I think it's your prerogative, you know? If you, if you're anti-sweater for a good reason, maybe you get warm too easily, more power to you. I do love a sweater, though. I love a sweater. I love a polo buttoned up to the top. Today I'm rocking the t-shirt, though. A little breezy. Okay. I'm going to spend... and I'm going to spend on cloaking first. I know that one's going to be controversial. I also think level 3 hacking is going to frickin' slap. I think it's gonna tear those shields up. And then after, when we get to the flagship, we're going to prioritize redundancy. One extra level of weapon power, 1 extra level of O2. We already got piloting. I don't even... Oh, yeah, by the way, try to fire, because you start with them ready to go. Beautiful. No, I'm not a believer in hacking piloting. I mean, there's really no reason for us not to hack something right now, except that it's not going to matter because you're dead anyway. But I definitely think hacking shields is still going to be the way to go. I could be wrong, for the record. But I think hacking shields versus flagship is definitely the play. I mean, I suppose if you want it, you could hack pilot here. And then just light them up. But I think this is not the play v flagship. I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong. Keep in mind that we're going to be going up against... the flagship has cloaking. So we're not going to get to initiate on our own terms. It's a lot of scrap, man. Okay, phase 1. Slurp. If you hack piloting, use flak on shields, you will do 2 damage to shields right off the bat. Really? Now you got me thinking. You definitely got me thinking on that one. $54 scrap. Let's try it. You know what? In the interest of experimentation, let's try it. Or you could hack shields and do 5 damage to whatever you want. Well, be that as it may. Okay, we dodge missile. Missile is what we dodge. I would still like your beam to go. Like if we could just do that. Or I could just rush you. No, I really like getting the missiles like offline if possible. There's your cloak. Piloting is still hacked, so definitely just send this out here. Did some damage to piloting in the process, which is good for when the hack's off. Good dodges. They've hacked our O2. Not bad at all. Maybe a little bad. I do see the O2 dropping. It's not going to last forever. There we go. It came back. Wait for hacking. Beautiful. You know what? One of those. Cloaking's ready to go. Good timing. I'm worried about the next hack. That's what scares me. Is if our O2's like not high enough. Please. Oh, oh no. We're gonna be fine. Just breathe, man. This is what the nanobots are for. Saved. Whatever, you're dead. Easy. Yeah, when the hack is in process, I should say, you can't add extra power to it, I think. I made a one-click attempt. Okay, phase 2 is it's drones. So in order to get the hack in, we need to hack as the flak's coming in. Good point. Get your O2 back. Dunk, dunky, dunk, 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 dunk. No, mind control I think is phase 3. I'm thinking scrap wise. I mean, we could get our 3rd level of cloaking. You know, just for the time being. You did promise cloak 3. I did promise you cloak 3. You're not wrong. We do be cloaking. Okay, drones are coming out. So, in order to land the hack, we have to shoot it alongside the flak. So we're just gonna go shields first. Hopefully this will land on piloting. Yo, Aldumad. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. You know, I kind of feel like... I don't think we have time for the Halberd. I wish we did. I don't believe that we do. Save your drone for the power surge, or your cloak for the power surge. And then... good start. We have been boarded, but I say no sweat. Get ready. I know shields are down for a sec. This is important, though. No shields. Level 3 cloak should help us out a little bit there. Mantis is doing a great job, dude. I'm so glad we got a freaking Mantis. Good idea. You know what? I'd rather take out some of the drones. Oh, well, phase 2 is done. My mistake. Okay. I think phase 3 is not gonna be that bad. Okay, fair enough. Can you not get out here? Like, why? There you go. I think phase 3 is not gonna be that bad. Because the mind control won't work immediately because of the Zoltan... shields, which is nice. Let's let that med bay disperse out here. I mean, we just killed phase 2 so fast that I'm like, I don't think you need to get too tricky with it. I think we can just play it the same way we had been playing it. Chase them down, rush them. And then this is what we save our cloak for your stupid laser shot. And you can't even mind control us right off the bat. You also have no oh, right, that's okay, fair enough. You do have some protection from the from our hacking. That's annoying. Three lasers, we don't care. Missiles, honestly, I think I'm gonna cloak just to keep our Zoltan shield up longer. I know that seems like is overkill. Or maybe even stupid. But I disagree. Still hack piloting. We don't need to hit it just yet. That went better than expected, to put it politely. The fact that our shield lived is hilarious. And then I'm like, dude, forget the... maybe don't forget the missiles. Maybe do something like this. I don't really care about the boarding, but I'd like mind control to come off. Or at least not be as strong. Yeah, like that's mighty annoying. You're gonna be a pain in the butt, but I'm not sweating it that much. I'm like, depower medical bay. Depower an engine, power up the medical bay, send this Zoltan in here. Shield remains up. You can power this anyway, okay. Because you got extra weapon power for him being in there. Okay, I think we're about to get boarded. Missiles. All three hit. That's a bit annoying, but life goes on. Just don't let him take the weapon out. Okay, this is why we saved Cloak. He's back. Medbay's on. Wait for it. Cloak. Beautiful. Wait for it. Hack piloting. Go in. Excuse me, you have boarded me? Not okay. Could probably just go for the kill, honestly, but... Do me a favor, Mantis, can you come help out with this a little bit? Like, my mans is doing pretty okay with the metabots, but... This is, it's okay. The fire's not so bad. Hacking getting down 1 level is not so good, but it's not so bad. No cloak. Spicy. A little spicy. Who's almost dead? Mouth. Mouth's fighting Sips. No sweat, man. I'm just gonna... Well, our shields are still up. Okay, just vent Sips out. Get him out of there. Cloaking's almost back. I don't think you wait for hacking. Beautiful. Then... Oh! Oh, what a run! Look at that! The adjudicators, Sips, Ryan, Malf, Walker, Ferris, and Brecken have made it. GG, dude, that ship is strong. Also, I think getting 3 Halberd beams was a really nice helper. That might be the highest score I've ever gotten. That was a great ship. That's actually the highest score I've ever gotten. Who would have thought? Oh my god. Look at this cute mom and baby combo. This is, when you win the game, this is the prize you get. You get to see the baby. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look at that. She's so happy. Hey.
You won.
I did. Kate is my highest score ever. All these are probably from like 2012.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, right? Well, maybe later because they're all advanced, but still. What? I think it's a Lanius ship. Okay, you, sir, are not welcome in this room. He spent like 2 hours in the cords yesterday. Yeah. You see that now? He's like, if I can't go here, I'll just go in the cords. Nah, man. Nah. You guys are going out? Okay, love you. Great ship. Great ship. I had a great time. It was a wonderful run. And also, chat, thanks for the help. Also, so fast, it was only an hour and a half. We'll pivot to Isaac. We have, well, let me